Eddie, YY. First, though I should be in bed. Yo, relatable. Rogue Effect, I see you as well. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Quest VIII for the Sony PlayStation 2, and we are about to continue from where we last left off. I'm pretty sure we're going like straight into a boss battle here, so let's play this game. How is everybody doing tonight? It's been a long time since I could do a Widescreen Wednesday, like, during the evening. Because usually on Wednesday, I go to Genevieve's house. But I did that yesterday, because we arranged our schedule a little bit. Welcome back, Feelings. I trust you had a peaceful respite. It has begun, says Avis P. And the Gouda guy, I see you. Sorry for donating and dashing this afternoon. Oh, yeah, I totally hate that you gave me money and left. Why? I was happy you popped in. Thank you so much for the donation. If you ever need something about advice, don't ask your party members. Pretty sure that's what he just said. Cliff White, Nicholas D, Jordy Pants. Where's my widescreen Super Punch-Out? Nicholas D, it's coming. I should probably actually go to the inn before I do anything. Yeah, because look, I'm missing a whole 1 MP. So, obviously I gotta recover that. No, let's, zoom back to Neos? Oh no, maybe it's Sevilla Cathedral. I forgot the name of this town that we're going to. But it's the one where, like, that dog murdered the high priest. Yo, the Gouda guy with the cool Australian $14.99 saying, I overslept. What was I about to say? And missed the last FF6 stream. Happy you named my favorite Pictomancer after the best dairy product. Yeah, Gouda guy, we named Realm Cheese, and we named Strago Carpet, thanks to Genevieve B. But yo, everyone put the cheese in the chat for the Gouda guy. Playing Minecraft while watching, says YY. Yo, we gotta get that server started. I know you did a bunch of work on it, and I'm like, oh, cool, and I'm able to join it, but I can't add people to the whitelist for some reason. Or, I don't know, maybe I'm messing something up and it's not working, but we'll figure it out. Hey, Gouda guy, thank you so much. That's approximately $10. Let's add 10 to the to-go counter. And like it is about to say in the chat, forgot to put the thing. If I get donations today, we're doing push-ups. So let me post that in the chat before I walk into this big scary church. Okay, I'm moving a bunch of windows around. It's wider than usual. Aces, what's going on? Minecraft server has been online this whole time. I know that. I might need your help getting people into it. I tried to add Jackie J and Genevieve B and it did not work. You should try playing with the slime custom controller. Yo, I saw that in a magazine a long time ago. Is this not where I need to be? Let's go this way. Tiny cat, are you going to get in front of the monitor? Yeah, pretty sure this is where I need to be right now, right? Because last we left off, we were here, and then that scary dog with the evil scepter murdered the high priest, and then Marcello walked in and is like, I'm gonna blame that on you. This benefits me quite well. Personally benefits me to frame you for the murder. Dear Lord Priest fella, you did a great job. Sleep well now. That guy knows how to pray. That's like any time I'd invite a non-Catholic friend over for dinner and my parents would like say grace at the dinner table, you know? That's what they would be like. Dendon Tucker, what's going on? Hello, KarmaJolt. Did you miss me? Yeah, that's exactly why I came back online, Dendon. Hey, if that works, it's cross-platform. Both Java players and Bedrock players can join. This guy, he's like, I'm the new priest around here. What brings you to our church in the dead of night, child? Oh, it's funny he said dead, because, like, you know what happened to the Lord High Priest? He got moited by this dog. battery for controller 1 is low. I had it plugged in like nearly the entire week. Oh, but I didn't have the system plugged in. Well, if it dies, I'll plug it in and I'll have to hold the controller out here because it's a very short plug. Let's go up here. Let's take the elevator? I haven't checked in on Selvala in a bit. Anyone know how they're doing? They showed up recently. Thumbs up for Mr. Jolt, says VexenX. Hey, thank you so much. Uh-oh, it's suddenly daytime. And we got 10 push-ups to do, thanks to Gouda Guy. Hey, appreciate you, by the way. Thank you so much. I like to stop in and respect the grind. Hey, thanks, VexenX. Elevator. Elvis, press play? We elevate everyone around here. It's a very supportive community. Hey, didn't somebody die around here? This is the Lord High Priest's residence. In other words, it'll soon be Captain Marcello's mansion. Marcello. Where do I go? Wait, how do I get upstairs again? I usually don't love going up the stairs, but, I feel like that's what I need to do right now? Because, okay, again, last time we were here, we ran into this room. We were right to believe in Captain Marcello, and now his day has finally come. Long live the new Lord High Priest. Huzzah, huzzah. We were in this room. An evil dog with an evil scepter flew in, killed the High Priest. Marcello walked in and was like, oh, I could easily blame this on you. So he did. Then we got arrested and we escaped prison. Thanks to our friend, High Priest Rollo? Glasses change. Every time you do a set of exercises, progressively put on more and more silly glasses tonight. All right, all right. So obviously I'm going to start with something very serious. Not the Minecraft ones. These are like a Mafia Goon kind of glasses here. I came to say a few words of greetings to the new Lord High Priest, but he doesn't appear to be here. I don't know, though. The funeral's only just over, and already he wants his initiation ceremony. It seems a little impatient to me. May you rest in peace. Apparently, the new Lord High Priest Marcello found His Holiness's body. I heard that he had a hunch. Went dashing down from the mansion and set off on his horse like a bolt of lightning, trying to locate him. All that for a hunch. Rather odd, isn't it? HD version of Deal With It glasses. His Holiness, oh, okay, well, I don't know where to go now. It's a beautiful coffin with exquisite decorations. Love that for the dead guy. Where do I find Marcello, then? Have you come to pay your respects? Then go on through that door. You'll find His Holiness's coffin in there. Thanks, bro. Come back at night probably turns into a monster. I imagined we'd find the whole world in turmoil when we got off Purgatory Island. What's Rapthorn up to? I find it hard to believe. He's been doing nothing since he brought about the death of the Lord High Priest. Lying low isn't his style. I have a bad feeling about this. We need information. Alright. She's got a hunch, too, that the scepter has fallen into Marcello's hands. He's somewhere far, far away. Okay, maybe. Do you know what I never realized? I never realized that every town has its own map on the world map. And I can hide icons and show icons. That's kind of cool. Oh, and what's this? Oh, I made a shield, didn't I? Ah, the moment of truth. I can hardly wait. You made a white shield. I think I need a mirror shield if I want to upgrade this. But I think that's something pretty good that I just made. A sacred shield that reduces the damage from fire-based attacks by 10 points. Okay, not quite as good as what she currently has. But if I had a mirror shield, I think I could turn that into something even better. Be back, gotta eat dinner. Aces? What's for dinner? I'll see you soon. You think I can make it through the whole stream with this low battery controller? Let's use the Godbird Soulstone. Just cast Zing or Kazing on the former High Priest. It doesn't revive the dead after all. Yeah, weird that we can't just use magic. How long do you want the stream to be? Oh yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, long enough that it will be fun and cool. What's that dark, scary cloud there? Should I go check that out? Maybe? Like, this seems important. I didn't, land. Wait, I couldn't land there? I was hitting the triangle button, which is usually the land button. What is that I'm looking at now? Maybe that's something that I discovered already, like a long time ago. Oh, that's Trodane. Right, okay, I see. I'm about to get ambushed by a random enemy. No, he's chilling. Okay, I forgot Trodane had a big scary cloud over it, but it did look like there was a marker on my map that I needed to follow. It could make the stream funner and cooler if I could cash in that banked shot tonight. Oh yeah, why? Don't I owe you a shot? I literally still have the tequila next to my desk and Tiny Cat on my chair. Which, you know, is the best way to do shots. Alright, YY. I'll let you cash that in. Michael Jordan? No, it's Trodane is the name of the cursed castle. Let's go here. Mojito, what's going on? Sorry, Karma, for not joining your live stream. Been busy doing chores and stuff like that because my mom's sick. Oh, no. Well, thanks for joining. Glad you could make it this time. Has there always been a star for my location there? On the map? Or is that new? Person, what's going on? Ooh, a gold golem. I'm just gonna mash the fight button here. Dead. The candy cats are like level 1 enemies, so I don't know why they're in this area, but they are. Gold golem still gives good money. 730 coins? That's pretty nice. Should have maybe landed a little closer. Am I even going the right way? I want to be going southeast. I feel like I am, according to the compass rose. Bloody hands. Oh my gosh. Let's use Clean Sweep, Axes of Evil, Jessica Attack, and Angelo do Kazing. No, let's do Swoosh. Yeah, Moita, you doing all right lately? Swoosh. No, just regular swoosh. I remember this fight in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, says Avis. Did they summon a big statue guy? Tiny Cat, you're doing great. I don't understand why he no longer wants to sleep in his cat bed, which is right here. Like, he used to love that thing, and now he just refuses to touch it. I even put catnip in there. Karma, been doing good. Thanks for asking. Good. Haven't updated y'all on my mom lately, says YY. She's back at the ER twice since the last update. Seems to be doing better. But the doctors are telling us it's just a last burst of life before she passes. Oh, YY. We're here for you, bud. I'm gonna Falcon Slash this hand. The statue is a pretty strong enemy, actually. Shouldn't just mash against him. I want to take that guy out quick, because he can do a critical hit. He can definitely do enough damage to you that you'll, like, have to heal, you know? Like, that's a pretty good hit. But I'm just gonna ignore my own advice here. High five the hand. It seems unsanitary, Rasta Warrior. Enemies got defeated. 1,000 experience isn't so bad. Yangus? Yangus has mid-heal. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Moyita, you're good. You're doing great. Thanks for being here. How do I get to where I need to go? And like, I don't even really know if I need to be here. Let's cast Repel. What is it called? Holy Protection in this game is what it's called. Can I get around? Oh my gosh. Okay, it really seems like I'm supposed to go to that mark on my map, but like, how do I get there? You need to kill more gold golems. They're made out of gold. Vex and X? Oh yeah, I never put that together. I killed a bunch of them. Because I love farming in this game. Oh, I understand now. That's right, Moida. Bro, what? Alright, this is stupid. Let's fly. I'll see you, YY. Okay. What do I do? Maybe it's that. Maybe that's where I have to land. Where am I? Directly where I need to be, though. Like, directly in front of that little dot on the map. Hey, anything weird happening here? Mere commoners like you have no place beside the goddess. Only invited nobles and royals are permitted to attend the ceremony. Ah, I might be at the right spot. I'm a mighty Templar. You better be careful of me. I should fight that kid. Yeah, we've been here a couple times. No need to look at the shops or anything. Filthy travelers like you have no chance of getting in to see the ceremony. If you're lucky, I might just let you peek in through the doors. I feel like I should whoop that guy's ass. What is wrong with that dude's head? Avis? He was designed by Akira Toriyama. The late, the great. The inauguration ceremony is taking place inside. You can come in here, but don't cause the disturbance. Guess what we're about to cause? I'm about to cause 10 push-ups, everybody. Hold on one second. Oh my gosh, there's a whole scene here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna plug in my controller
as you are all aware,
while we're watching this scene.
the Lord High Priest has passed away. Now he sits beside the goddess.
Well, if it helps any, I keep telling myself that time is short, but time continues on and pain will fade. Cherish what's before you,
surrounding his passing.
as everything will eventually be behind you. Why? That's a great way to look at it. Oh yeah, this guy's like,
I can assure you, he died a natural death.
which is exactly why you sent us to prison, right?
And I tell you this, I have no intention of becoming the next Lord High Priest.
Wasn't he like all about that last episode?
Or rather, I have no intention of becoming another hollow idol, like all those we have had to endure until now.
Ooh, this guy's talking some
I
mad
ask you,
ish.
what is a king? A king is but a man born into the right family. Should that give him the right to do whatever he pleases? Be waited on hand and foot and answer to no man?
Assure you he died a natural death. What an odd thing to say.
A soldier demanding such treatment would never be tolerated.
This guy's mad about
Even if
something.
Such a soldier had the stature of a king, he would never be allowed to escape the social class into which he was born.
What is a king? A miserable little pile of secrets, Avis. Nice.
I am such a soldier, born out of wedlock and thrown out of my own home. A commoner, like me, has no right to be Lord High Priest.
Because we hate commoners.
That is the belief of the church. Yes, such positions of weighty responsibility should be filled exclusively by incompetent aristocrats.
Yo, this guy's spitting.
Our great, noble, and righteous holiness. Whatever did he achieve?
I actually don't know.
Prayer for our uncertain world? Perhaps. But certainly nothing more. The Lord High Priest, our kings, our goddess, all of them reign over us from their high, exalted thrones.
Elvis, I see
Each
you.
one as useless as the next.
Ah, the PS2, good times. Yo, Chris T, welcome. Soulwave, I see you as well. Yo, YY, did you want me to pour up?
But
I'm gonna do those 10 push-ups first. Because I am different. Ready for this? Actually, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but I like tried to put some light over here. Ready? This is my floor. Can you see me here? Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, thanks, Gouda guy. Don't forget the glasses changed. Alright, it's not a bad idea. Progressively sillier, you say? Do I jump straight to these? Yo, KJ loved the Kirby tattoo. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Moita. Yeah, so I could show them off. I got like a little stick and poke tattoo that an old ex did for me. She was just like, hold still. She grabbed some India ink, a needle, and like a quarter to make the outline. But then this one I had professionally done at the Ink Parlor in Kansas City. Man, look at those arms. Oh my gosh, I'm almost as strong as Kirby. But yeah, love me some Smash Bros. The story with that one was that I got the tattoo done by this guy named Milton, I think was his name. And I was supposed to go back the next week to get it touched up, like just where the colors were, needed a little work, you know? It's a thing that people do for tattoos. But in between me getting it and that next week, he retired. Yo, YY with the cool $5. Let's add a few more to the counter before the shot. Hey, appreciate you. Tiny Cat in front of the monitor, too. Yo, everyone spam the Ys for YY, who just donated a cool $5. All right. I'll do those in just a second.
Yet I am here, and only as a result of nothing but my own merit.
Next guy, YY. My own merit and like a lot of backstabbing and cheating. Stick.
Follow me. It is time to oust our artless rulers. It is time to choose a new leader.
Yo, Neskai, what is YY World? That's an NES game, is it not? Oh yeah, I meant to put... Oh shoot, yeah, I accidentally forgot this. Thank you, YY. I had it in my head, but then I got distracted by this cat.
You have a choice. Follow me.
That doesn't... You have a choice. Follow me.
Or meet your fate, just as those intruders shall.
Are we gonna battle him from long range? From long distance here? Ooh, we running. I feel like we could just fight these guards. Like, what are they, like level 5? Out of nowhere, a voice can be heard.
Now it's time to use my power.
Now it's time to use my power. Yeah, YY, he's a good boy. Maybe that guy should be our new god. I mean leader, or whatever. He can fly.
But if you stand between me and my destiny, you leave me no choice.
Double voice from this Vegeta character. Yes! Now it gets religious. Marcello draws near. I don't really know what this guy can do, but I can psych up. And I will, because we got a donation. In fact, we got 2, so let's psych up twice. I'm gonna have Jessica... You know what? Wait. Yangus should kabuff here. Let's use all the buffs. I'm gonna Acceleratal, and then have Angelo oomph on, the goo... not the goo. Feelings. I'm on my alt because my phone turned off. Yo, Moida 2.0. Welcome. Do you know my friend Moida? 103. Dang, what a beast. Wind Sickles. Oh, he really doesn't like Yangus. That's weird. I figured he'd pick on Angelo. The guy he's hated since childhood. Let's psych up twice. I'm gonna use Helm Splitter here. Jessica can, like, constantly just be healing, and that's fine. But then what does Angelo do? Oh, he oomphs Yangus. That's what he does. Yeah, Gouda Guy? The Gouda Guy? Oh my gosh, I just realized your name has the goo in it. I named Edgar... I've been playing Final Fantasy VI lately, and I named Edgar the Goo. Because for some reason, that's just been a name that I've been using since I was in, like, 6th grade. 208 to Marcello. Oh, he's picking on Yangus for some reason. Hey, thanks for the maracas, Avis P. Yeah, when you see the sexy dance, or the hustle dance as it's called, I guess, put the maracas in the chat. I am gonna hustle dance again, as a matter of fact. Let's be extra safe here, and I am going to give Yangus a... Might as well full heal him. Psyched up. I'm already thinking of the victory shot. Yeah, should I take it now, YY? Be super cocky about it? Like, yeah, this is a victory shot. Beep. Good. Defense decreased by 89. Cuffwizzle. He attacks twice per turn. What a beast. Okay, should I use multi-thrust here, or should I do lightning storm? You tell me in the chat while I do these 5 push-ups. I'm gonna angle the camera down to my floor. Ah, I just took my glasses off by mistake. Let's do these 5 push-ups. Ready, cat? I'm gonna plug my controller in for like 2 seconds so it gets a slightly more of a charge. Ready, ready, ready? Can you see me? Can you see me down here? Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Lightning Storm, says Avis. You got it. Karma, have you played any of the Bravely series? Oh, Bravely Default? I have not, but I've seen it. Cast Recall. Rogue Effect? Controller. I will cast Lightning Storm, actually. More Hustle Dance. And just because I want Angelo to hit this guy, let's use Falcon Slash. Falcon Slash. $8.55. I wonder if multi-thrust would have done better there. Yeah, 2 attacks in a row is cheating. I think you can't do that in boxing, right? Yes, one of my favorite games, says Mr. Lauro. Hey, welcome. Karma, what's the text on my chair? Oh, I have a New Orleans Saints hoodie on the back of my chair so that my cats don't, like, completely mess it up, but, like, they already have, so... Whoa, that's a big ol' attack. Why don't you dodge? Oh my gosh, Angus. I'm gonna multi-thrust here and Helm Splitter. And then I'm just gonna keep healing with Angelo and Jello. And Jessica. Really fun. Bravely Default uses a system combining FF5's job progression and multi-attacks using the Brave command. 8:55 and we're still alive. Dodge! That's some DBZ abridged feels. 304. But nothing happens. Okay, so I can't lower his defense anymore, but like 304 is still a good attack. Let's use this, because... Angelo, you psych up. Let's have Angelo do a big attack. Oh, he dodged one of them. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I think somebody has some highly strung cheese. Did I put that in anybody's inventory, or did... Am I back, everybody? I think I might be back. Let's go on with the game here. Rip stream. So where's that cheese? I have healing cheese. You know what? Let's use it. I think I might not have put it in anybody's inventory. Let's just have an equipment change in the. Let's just change clothes in the middle of battle here. For this. Damn, yeah, I must not have given it to anybody. I could have sworn I had a highly strung cheese, which raises everybody's tension one level. Marcello's like, so, you've equipped swimwear. That was silly to leave my cheese at home. I activate the spell card. Last will to special summon Ace's Call 64 from my deck in defensive mode. Defense mode! Attack 1400, defense 1500. Aces? I've like never seen you in defense mode. Damn. Good thing she's been dancing this entire time to heal us, Rasta Warrior. Avis, thanks for the maracas. That cheese didn't do much, did it? But look at this. I have freaking Omni heal. Let's let one of those rip. And then I'll have Jessica Oomph on Angelo and have him psych up. I would love for Angelo to go Super Saiyan this battle. Oh, you know what? This battle might have 2 parts. I'm just remembering now. I could be wrong about that, but I think it does. You activated my trap card! Oh no, I'm sorry, YY. Aces offensive. Switches all Aces cards on the field to attack position. Is that the guy from Ace Attorney? Yes. That's Edgeworth. Yeah, Angelo kind of does resemble Edgeworth. I don't frickin' know. Let's crit or miss this guy. Did I just oomph him? Yeah, I did. Let's oomph Yangus, too. Angelo, psych up. Damn it! OMG, Dairy Queen 8? You bet, Enigma. Welcome! Crunch! 289 was not as much as he did with a non-crit Helm Splitter. I didn't know he could do that. That really stinks that I just wasted that 50 tension there. That's okay. Let's rebuff then. Canonically, Angelo and Marcello have been rivals, right? So I want Angelo to do a bunch of damage. Never had this game. I want to play it, says Acorn LeBranch. It's so good. This is the PlayStation 2 version, which came out technically in 2004, but I think in the United States it was like 2006 or 7. Yes, increase my defense. Alright, do the crit. Helm Splitter here. Keep on Hustle Dancing, and then I'm just gonna Falcon Slash until my oomph runs out. He dodged the second hit, but it still did 119. Well, he died. Dang it, I could have had Angelo kill him. And that would have been poetic justice. Yo, 11,020 experience. I think a metal babble gives you... A liquid metal slime gives you that much experience. No level up, though. Time for a victory shot. Why? Yeah, definitely this guy isn't going to get up and fight us again. Why? Rum or tequila? Kitty, what's going on? Hope everyone's having a great day. I am having a pretty darn good day. And it's about to be great. I'm getting DQ11 for my birthday in August, and the 1 and 2 remake in October. Yeah, you know, I still never touched the Dragon Quest III HD remake. I love tequila and rum combined. Avis? Tell me about that. Tiny Cat? And I had Subway for dinner, says Solwave. Alright, let me get the shot glass. I'll bring them both out. Tiny Cat, come here. You want to do a shot? Okay. Why? Did you give me an answer? On which I've actually got black rum and tequila. You pick. Tequila plus rum makes a spicy mojito. Kitty? I guess I didn't realize that. Oh, I left my sunglasses. I don't believe it. How could you? Dude, I'm like level 40 or something. Man, he's just crackling there. Did everybody clear out? Combos are good for mixed drinks. Kitty? Yeah, I'm like a pretty simple guy. I like brown liquor and cola. Could be whiskey or rum. I cleared in, says Blabadil. Tequila tonight, you got it, dog. And I am going to chase it with like a tiny sip of soju, I believe it's called. But I got some silver tequila in a shot glass that says, I aim to please. And it's got like a little pistol on the handle, like it's a shotgun, but it's not actually a shotgun. Cheers. Whew. This game is like 1,000,000 hours long. The spiral aim, especially the way I play it, where I'm constantly stopping to like talk to cool people in my chat like you, or do 25 push-ups, or do, in this case, do a shot of tequila.
I must thank you.
You are living life, says Acorn LaBranch. Cheers. Thanks for being here.
He has been a stubborn one, but with your help, I can finally control this flesh as my own.
God, that guy loves flesh too. Tiny Cat, you getting in the chair? No, you just gonna walk across the desk like 100 times?
Now that this fool has
Buddy.
disposed of the Lord High Priest for me, the final heir is no more, and the seal of the scepter is broken.
Oh, we might actually be kind of close to the end of the game.
Yes.
He likes flesh, but he likes blood even more.
For my resurrection.
Lugaroo, aka Werewolf, welcome. Haven't played this game since it came out. Yeah, Spiral Aim. I was talking about when I started streaming this game, which looks like at this point like 2 years ago. I was like, man, I haven't played this since my old girlfriend got it for me when I was in college, and that was in 2007. So this is Tiny Cat, by the way. Tiny Cat, did you do a shot of something? You're acting like it. Dude, that guy's voice sounds like a joke. I'm trying to read comments, but now Tiny Cat is in front of my other monitor, so. Wow! Didn't mean to fly so high.
Now! Complete my revival. My revival to flesh and blood.
Yeah, I think if I sounded like that, I'd be pretty evil, too. Ow. What a throw. Oh my gosh. Good thing he didn't use that on us. Whoa, the goddess statue was housing an evil spirit. That's kind of neat. Damn, and it just shot a laser eyes. Korean beer. I think that's what soju is. Yeah, Soul Wave. It's like this one is like fruity. I think it's an apple. No, it's a lychee. It's more of a liqueur, is what it seems like. I don't really know what it is, but my old boss was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good. You should try it." So I found it cheap at this Asian market, and I'm like, "Look what I got. It's pretty good." I think I missed a couple of 40-something streams. Can someone fill me in? So, like Mr. Powers, we started the game, then there was an evil dude, and now there's a floating island, apparently, and my cat is in front of the monitor. So you're all caught up. Oh, and I have a monster team. Damn, he lightninging real hard. Stephen Hunt! Ah, the PS2 days. Awesome times. I don't know why I haven't streamed more PlayStation and PS2 games. It's because I'm not done with my NES and Super Nintendo games, I guess. Ooh, an eye of evil in the sky of evil. Aces, I see you. Yeah, cool stuff happening. That's what that guy's like. That's the haphazard fortune teller guy. Sky's looking pretty evil these days. I like calling my monster teams Oops, I Pressed It and Abracadabra, I Win in honor of the legendary Family Feud speedrun. Oh my god. Yo, so Lugaroo, me and my friends literally will still say y'all be ups the river to each other. Who did that speedrun? There's like a tool-assisted playthrough of Family Feud on Super Nintendo where... And I made a video about this a long time ago. It got a ton of views. It got like probably 1 million views. He is an evil genius, yes. So on Family Feud for the Super Nintendo, if you enter an answer, like let's say, I think that... I think the question that I used for the example was... Name something you might lose in the sofa. And one of the answers that the game accepts as correct is keys. So you can enter the word keys and it will accept it. Or you can put a K, then anything you want, then an E, then anything you want, then a Y and anything you want, and an S and anything you want. So you can have a K, and then as long as somewhere in there you have an E, then a Y, then an S, it'll be like, yeah, that guy said keys. That's the answer. So, for that question, I wrote, Kevin Spacey smells. And it was like, oh, good answer. That's the correct answer. Yeah, that guy said keys. That's the correct answer. So basically, some guy called He Is an Evil Genius did an entire playthrough doing answers like that, where they give, like, just like the most bizarre sentences you've ever heard, but they all show up as correct answers because of the way the game filters out irrelevant letters in your answer.
If you hadn't interfered, I could have had all of Rapthorn's power.
Yeah, that seems pretty bad.
But it's all over now. All hope is gone. Let me go. I don't want your help.
You should really look it up, Gouda Guy. SNES Family Feud TAS. And it'll probably be like the first result. How did he catch him again?
No, I won't let you die.
Convincing.
You will go on living, knowing that the brother you despised your whole life took pity on you.
Physics.
I won't let you have everything your own way.
Do you know how much strength it takes to pull someone up like that?
To disgrace me more? You!
Yeah, Nicholas D, you know that one.
More than
Jordy
10
Pants,
years.
I see you too. I just took a shot of
It was
tequila.
more
How are
than
you?
10 years ago that I first came to the Abbey, having lost my family. And you were the first person I spoke to. I had nothing. No family, no home. I was all alone and I didn't know anyone at the Abbey. You were kind to me. Just for those first few moments. You were genuinely kind.
Good, playing Weed Waker and smoking wind.
As soon as you found
Neat.
out who I was, it changed everything. But I never forgot that moment of kindness.
He's gonna throw you off a cliff. You better watch out.
You will regret the day you saved my life.
You know, I really don't care. Do your worst. You can't hurt me anymore.
I bet he can. He's got a sword. I don't know why I changed her armor in the middle of battle.
Isn't this your ring? Your Templar's ring?
No, it's my Super Bowl 44 championship ring.
It's yours. It means nothing to me now.
I looked it up when I was wrong. It was Korean vodka. Soju? Okay, thank you. Like, I
Angelo.
really don't know what it actually is, but it's tasty. I can show you the bottle. Not sponsored or nothing, but here it is. Boom. I'm just gonna flex my muscles while I do this too to make it look better. Angelo.
Are you just going to let him leave? He's really badly hurt.
You could have healed him with your dance. Yeah, what are we gonna do though? Basically, instead of looking for the letters that aren't supposed to be there, it only looks for the ones that are supposed to be there with no parameter for proper number of letters. That creates a win. Yeah, talking about Family Feud on SNES. So, like, as long as the letters are in correct sequential order, they don't have to be in consecutive order. Just popping in to say, hey, howdy, I'm watching Squid Game with Liam A. JWB. I was just missing you. Thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. What in the goddess's name happened back there in the shrine? Where did that flying lump of rock spring from? We're done for, aren't we? Tell me what's going on. Someone, please. I don't know, man. My shop was my pride and joy, but now it's all gone. There's nothing left. Nothing. What am I going to do? Dang, that guy's ruined. So this is what the dark silhouettes I saw in my crystal ball meant. But it's just too terrible. No one could ever stand up to such a monstrosity. I always hit like. Genevieve B, thank you so much. This is the end. The monster that destroyed the goddess's statue will devour us all. And on top of that, you only need a single letter to count for double. So something like bottle could be spelled B-O-T-L-E. Ah, I didn't realize that, Lugaroo. I don't know. This can only be the judgment of the goddess or the work of pure evil, perhaps. Yeah, love people who think like that. Something bad happened? Yeah, must be God punishing you. Had people tell me that, like, a lot in my life. I'm scared, Mom. Don't let the monsters eat me. I am not your mom, but also I won't let that happen. I saw everything. There was a monster that zoomed away in a flying castle. Yeah, that seems neat and cool. So yeah, this city got leveled, huh? Weird that we didn't, because we got like 11,000 experience. Damn, that place is gone. Well, what now, gang? Wow, everything's gone. The city, the shrine, everything. Now that they know their sacred goddess statue was really the Lord of Darkness's tomb all this time, what are people gonna believe in? So we finally got to see what a real rat phone looks like, eh? The scepter's gone. All them people who was possessed by it are gone. If we do away with them now, he ain't never gonna be able to cause trouble no more. That's true. Even in Christianity, that's not how things were. Oh yeah, no, I understand that, why, but I just... You know how it is. I went to church until I was probably 26 years old. But there are so many people who claim to be Christian who do not follow Jesus, you know? Bad things aren't because you needed to be punished, but because they're needed to happen for something better to come along. Yeah, I understand that you might believe that. The only Dragon Quest we want remastered on PS5. Yo, Juku Star? I'd play it. I'd play it immediately after this. Let's give him some good old Yangus and Feeling style pounding. What? If you're hoping for a chat, you better look elsewhere. That's not really his voice. Alright, that's cool. What does my map say? Oh, the leaf. I can see it over there. I wonder, can I, like, fly to that floating island? Why PS5? Remastered for Steam Deck would be amazing. Why? I get that too. Let's save the game real quick. Riverside Chapel is like one of the most convenient places to sleep and save the game. If only they'd bring back the Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony soundtrack. Going to MIDI for 3DS was such a downgrade. That's what I heard, Lugaru, and I never bothered to listen to like what that actually sounded like. Would you like to rest here? Bro, I'll give you 20 coins. This place cheap as heck.
I'm so scared. I can't stand living under a sky like this. It's stained the color of blood.
Yeah, so, like, I bet plants are gonna have a tougher time photosynthesizing now that the sky is different. It sounded like this, says Nick. Oh my gosh, Nick D with the musical notes in the chat. Okay, yeah, no, I see how that sounds. Describe the voice of the music.
Does this mean we're nearing the end of our journey?
Aces, I see you.
Being cursed seems
Damn, I just got demonetized for doing that.
ruling over the world.
Starting to pass out. Gonna stop responding and just listen until I get to sleep. Hey, why? I'll start using my soothing voice to help you fall asleep.
You have to defeat him.
Or maybe my meowth voice.
Do you think I'll return to my normal self if you win?
Yeah, dog.
Or
That's how curses work,
do you think
idiot.
I'll spend the rest of my days as a horse?
Meow, that's right!
Once everything is peaceful.
The ASMR voice, OMG. Why?
The world
Should I
together
start a
with you.
different channel?
Because that way, I won't have to marry that awful man and lose you. I'd be happy to spend the rest of my life carrying you on my back and taking you wherever you wanted to go.
Damn, she really wants... She's a horse girl.
If that happens, please take care of me. I'd never leave your side. I promise.
She put the team on her back, is what she's saying. Good morning. Oh wait, that was the lady talking. Horse girls. Jordy pants? No, but I mean like a literal horse girl. You know? Wait, well, tell me why you don't like horse girls. I have a friend who, like, trained horses professionally, but she still wasn't a horse girl, like a lot of the horse girls we're thinking of. This guy calls me my child. Why is that? Just gonna keep saying how I want Squeenix to remake Robo-Trek. Yeah, Elvis Presley. I heard that was a really good game. I never played it myself. Online Bully says, hey, homie. That's not something a bully would say, but hey, welcome. Okay, so I've met several women who like to show and breed horses, and that's their whole personality, other than being incredibly rude, from my experience. Jordy Pants? I cannot stand people who make one thing their entire personality. It's like, you know those movies where, like, where it's all about, like, some weird subculture of people, like, oh, like, You Got Served, or, like, Drumline with Nick Cannon, where, like, the only thing these people care about is dancing or being in a college band. And if you don't do that, then you're a loser and an idiot, and I can't believe you don't know how to play the tenor saxophone. What are you doing with your life? And it's like, dude, other things. But people are freaking like that. Yo, what? I can just go straight to the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon? Where there's like an evil piccolo playing? Do you hear this music? Best thing about Drumline is how cringy that movie is. Yeah, Jordy Pants. But like, there are people like that. You know what I mean? Can't believe you won't join our cult, says Avis. They got an evil piccolo. Just like the beginning of Dragonball. Then he becomes good guy. Oh, look at this. Hold on, I gotta change glasses here for this. These are a little bit too dark. I am supposed to get increasingly sillier, but how about these? I'm waiting. Look at him folding his arms like that. You see feelings. Acting like Sonic the Hedgehog. Books, everybody, it's literature time. I hope they have The Hungry Caterpillar. It appears to be a note written by an alchemist. How can you tell? Oh, because there's chemicals all over it. Legend has it that combining a life bracer with a certain sword will result in the creation of a most miraculous item. No, says So Like Mr. Powers. What, you didn't want to read? I'm down with horse girls. Your kids be super fast. Yeah, Tim F. That sounds like a nightmare. I did not mean to make a pun there. I really didn't. I'm so sorry. Glasses changed because of the accidental pun. How about the Flamey Flames? It's summertime. I don't want to read. The only question is, which sword to use? I've devoted 30 years of my life to the study of alchemy, and I still haven't figured it out. So how do you know, dude? Let's talk about KarmaCon. It's been a long time since we did it last. Nicholas D. Soon, we'll talk about it. Another miracle equals a kind of sword plus life bracer. Cool, yeah, I can create an alchemical miracle. Yeah, that seems fine. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. Yeah, a bit too evil for me over here, I would say. Excuse me. Well, that shot is like burning me a little bit inside. There's a book called Mask of Darkness. Those who wear the phantom mask cloak themselves in the darkness, making it more difficult for enemies to hit them. Oh, wait, yeah, that's actually a really good item. It is said this mysterious mask is the product of the combination of a... I don't think you need... That's redundant. Of a certain iron helm and a certain dark garb. Oh, I might be able to make that now. An iron hard helm plus dark garb. I have the dark robe. Sounds good. I will schedule the talks for June of 2027. Alright, none of the books appear to be interesting. The pages of this book are filled with squashed insects. Feelings grimaces and quickly replaces the book on the shelf. What kind of insects? Metapod. That one looks good. Yeah, let's read this. It's the winter issue of a magazine called We Love Our Weapons. Yo, the winter one is always the best. Having a hard time hacking down liquid metal slimes before they can flee? You're not alone. There's only one kind of weapon for situations like this, and it's the ultimate boomerang, the Metal Wing Boomerang. Not only does it let you attack multiple enemies in one throw, but it's powerful enough to damage even the hardened body of a Metal King slime. Speaking of hardened bodies, we did 25 push-ups already? No, wait, we did 15, because 10 of those reps were from earlier today. And, like, I never would, but, like, I'm still curious and kind of wanna. Jordy Pants, what are we talking about? Always wanted to at least be lured into a cult, but I just don't think I would fall for it. And because I don't be going places out in the wild anyway, Jordy Pants. Yeah, be safe out there. Aces, that's when you graduate? Good grades. Sadly, the exact composition of these metal wing boomerangs is shrouded in secrecy. That's my favorite thing to be shrouded in. All we know is that they're a combination of a certain boomerang and another powerful weapon. Thanks for the hint. Super vague. Oh my gosh. These books not interesting. Weird that I haven't gotten into a battle. Isn't this a library? That's like the place to get into battles. Ooh, look at this. There's a treasure chest back here. I got a map of the Black Citadel. That's pretty neat, everybody. Damn, I'm close to the end of this game. Who threw their stools down like that? There must be cats around here somewhere. Ancient Chronicles! Sign me up. Our Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, has launched his glorious new campaign to reign over the world of light. This must have been just printed. However, a pathetic would-be godbird has attempted to stand between the Dark Lord and his magnificent ambitions. Well, you've been playing this for 84 years at this point, says Jordy Pants. I just got serious about it. It's a shelf full of ancient chronicles. Long ago, the world of darkness and the world of light were united as a single chaotic whole. No jokes, please. Our great Lord Rapthorn has begun the process that shall see the two worlds united once more. When his glorious goal is achieved, Rapthorn will no longer be revered as the Lord of Darkness, but hailed as the Lord of all creation. God, good for him. I hope he wins the title. It's a shelf full of ancient chronicles. How ancient are they? The Lord of Darkness created a floating fortress to amplify his near-limitless power and act as a gateway between the worlds of light and darkness. Aces? Nothing. I already forgot. When the portal between the two worlds finally opens, the Dark Brotherhood will flood into the world of light and fill the skies. When this comes to pass, the feeble minions of light will be annihilated, doomsday approaches, and the poor fools can do nothing to stop it. Yeah, no, I get it, dude. Everything's real freaking bleak. Damn, there's so many books around here. Ah, I accidentally looked twice. Playing Soul Calibur 2, have no idea what it's about. Yo, so like Mr. Powers, that's like probably the best fighting game of all time. You should do the story mode with the overworld map thingy to unlock all the characters. Holy Protection wears off. That's fine. Let's look at this map. So many books, oh my gosh. Yeah, and like, I'd feel bad if I didn't look at them all, Aces. This one's super interesting. Prophecies. When Chiron and Eros meet with a great bow, the result will be a god to be reckoned with. A great god equals Chiron's bow plus Eros' bow plus a giant bow. And bow. Playing on Nintendo Online. Playing because Link is on the cover. Yeah, so Soul Calibur 2 was released in like, I don't know, 2001, 2002, something like that, for Xbox, the original Xbox, PlayStation 2, and Nintendo GameCube. And each one of those games had a different guest character. So the one on GameCube had Link, and that was really cool. The one on PS2 had Heihachi Mishima from the Tekken series, because it is a Namco game, it's the same company. And then the one on Xbox had Spawn. And the reason for that is, I think because Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, made one of the characters in Soul Calibur 2 named Necrid. So then they were like, let's just add Spawn to the Xbox version. Megaton Hammer! Unfortunately, all who knew how to make this ferocious weapon have long since passed on, and the exact recipe has been forgotten. All we know is that it's a big axe, a big hammer, and some orichalcum. The Megaton Hammer is something that Link gets in N64 game, right? I'd like to lead a cult, give speeches every day, encourage weekly barbecues, sing lots of songs. Yeah, Elvis Press play. And a bunch of cats, too. Just throw a bunch of cats in. Thank you, Jordy Pants. I knew you would know. Yo, I got into a battle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gouda guy with the cool $30.99. Australian US dollars. No, Australian dollars. I had some extra change left, so here's a smoked super cheese. Hey, everyone spam the cheese in the chat. Let's go. So, yeah, that's approximately 20 US dollars. Thank you so much, my man. We got 20 push-ups to go. Also, these enemies look kind of powerful. Mimic King seems powerful. Let's attack him. I'm gonna Helm Splitter him. Twin Dragon Lash. Let's just focus on this guy in the middle. Hey, thank you, Gouda guy. Hearted. Underpants dance. Oh, Yangus is shocked. Smoked Gouda. Probably the best cheese, honestly. Ow, my leggies. Good dodge. Oh, he attacked twice. I should re-equip her with the better armor. I meant not all the time. Asus says, not all, Rasta. At least oh, I missed the conversation. But I'm glad you're here. Alright, put on your dress, Jessica. It's cold in here. That's... I was trying to make a pun. Rasta? Never seen you do that before. Damn, got two of us there. So this is the Fungeon, and I certainly won't be finishing it tonight. But, like, there's good treasure to find around here, and I at least want to do a little bit of exploring. Aces, you're good. I just, like, missed a bunch of what you were saying earlier. Ugh, I hate that they can knock us down here. Well, Angelo and Jessica are, like, chronically unimpressed. Helm splittered. The party donates 162 coins. God, there's so many books. A shelf full of ancient chronicles. Imperia and her pathetic human minions can muster little in the way of resistance, but caution is required when dealing with the Dragovians. They were nearly wiped out the last time they faced the Lord of Darkness in battle, so the chances of them joining in the fray are slim. Still, we must determine where they have hidden themselves. There must be no surprises when Rapthorn's Day of Reckoning comes. It was a pun about books, but I guess I put myself in a bind. Rasta? Hold on, I'll think of something. None of them books interesting. Wait, which way was I going? Prophecies. Oh, shoot. I read this one already. Okay, so this... So I read them all, did I not? I kind of forgot which way I was going here. King Koopa, what's going on? Alright, as soon as I start thinking of book puns, I'll come up with a bunch of them. Like a high volume of them. Let's do a Falcon Slash on this treasure chest thingy. Yay, my chat box is working now. Yo, Soul Wave. Welcome back! Let's switch the glasses. I got 20 push-ups to do, everybody. You think I can do 20 all at once? Oh, these are, like, not clean. Avis with the maracas. Thanks for the maracas. Let's keep doing that hustle dance. Like, it's a free 75 HP for everyone in the party. Was it like a YouTube glitch, Soul Wave? Unfortunately, physics and time forces you to do push-ups one at a time. Avis? Yeah, but what if I use magic? Damn, that attack hits kind of hard. Bot. Alright. Oh yeah, use magic! Forgot about that! That's right. That's right. Avis. That's why I'm smart and you are also smart, but sometimes you forget stuff. Hey, it's a mimic. Someone informed the barbarian. Jonathan P., is that a reference I'm not getting? To like a joke in a movie or something? Oh, they got like a little churchy church up here. It's like a tribal tattoo or something. Not a very big congregation, but like, look at these statues. These for sure come to life somehow. If you say the right password or clap twice or something. Yo, Jordy Pants, you heading out? Thanks for being here. Why did the book go to therapy, says King Koopa. It just had so many issues. Is that the answer? None other than the chaotic good barbarian. That's not a cross. Puts a cross up. Aces. Cross them up like Allen Iverson. It had a bad chapter in its life. King Koopa, like, I feel like mine was pretty good too. Soul Calibur good so far. Yo, so like Mr. Powers, that is my favorite game of all time. Soul Calibur 2. It even got like an HD version probably in like 2014 or something like that. I was gonna make a joke about books at the library, but I'm feeling checked out. Yo, Mega Harf? I'll check you out. Vigorous Apathy. Yours works if it was a magazine. Yeah. I chose Link. Link is such a fun character to play in Soul Calibur 2, but he's not that good. But, like, who cares? You know? Ayo. Mega Harv, we're making book jokes, and I would have paged you, but you showed up anyway. Archdemons appear. That means they're really good at basketball, right? Let's, like, Lightning Storm for no reason, and let's Typhoeus Maul for no reason. And, Lashings of Love for no reason. And Miracle Slash for one reason. Bolts from the blue. That's gotta be bad for your spear. You know what I mean? I have no idea what I'm doing, but apparently I'm winning. I got 36 HP from that. That's like not even that bad. Oh, these guys can cast Kaboom. That's a problem. Well, one of them died. Oh, and they attack twice. Crunch! 167. I am actually gonna do this. Watch, watch, watch. Nah, it's fine. Hopefully she goes first in battle. Yeah, look at that. Gizmo! A channel member. Welcome. The Dragonbalooza video was quite good. Jonathan P? I guess maybe I should see what that is. Thanks for the maracas, Avis. Other people should join your party. The maracas party. So, like, I went in here, right? Okay, yeah, that's the whole thing that I just did. Let's go back this way. I guess I'll go up this... Oh, I can't. I can't go up those stairs. Oh, yeah, I have to find a switch or something, probably. Vaguely remember this. There are just, like, rooms around here. Do people live here? I always play you on my TV, says Gizmo. Yeah, so... Actually, that's got me curious. What devices are we watching on? Because when I watch streams, it's rarely on my actual phone. Like, I rarely watch on mobile. When I'm sitting down to watch a stream, I'm on my PC. But I know a lot of people will put me up on their TV, too. So I'm curious to know. How do you watch me? PC while I'm working, says Vigorous Apathy. Sometimes, when I'm doing dishes, I'll watch a live stream on my phone. That's the exception. DQ9 is underappreciated, I feel. Mega Harv, I never played it. But you know what? We got 20 push-ups to do. I should do those. PC, or TV, but I have to go on my phone to comment. Yeah, Gizmo, that's how Molly M does it upstairs when she's watching me. Helm Splitter. 1, 2, 3. Hit him with that kaboom. Thank you, Avis, for the underpants. Should probably kill the little guys first so they don't knock me down. iPad, but if you can be on my TV in a remote location. Rasta? I appreciate you. Oh. They recover it. That was pretty sultry, if you ask me. Yeah, he did the sultry dance there. Oh, he missed. Matt L, what's going on? AKA Frozen Stock, right? Alright. That guy's got a ton of HP. Let's refocus here. Hustle Dance is so good. Yes, sir. Ew. I bet that's what they're like. Okay, got one of them. I didn't realize these guys could heal. I am chomping on chilled salted pistachios, says Gizmo. That's another good question. What snack do you prefer while you're watching a KarmaJolt stream? For me, earlier, it was a shot of tequila. Drink responsibly, kids. Not kids. Kids don't drink at all. Drink responsibly, viewers. subscribers and future subscribers. Goldfish, says Oakley. Want to get a tablet next to you so I can do my internet stuff on that and save my phone. Elvis, I get it. Karma is the only snack I need, says Nicholas D. Chicken strips for Matt L. Goldfish for Oakley. Ketchup chips? Mega Harp, are those popular in Canada? Clip that, says Vigorous Apathy. Wait, what? I already forgot what just happened. That was such an easy battle for me that, like, I wasn't even paying attention. What's in the... jars and drawers to search? Can we take a little nappy nap? Nothing in those drawers. I love how this room is arranged. Read the books, dog. Fairly popular, my personal favorite chip flavor. The book is so worn and tattered that you can't make head nor tail of the text. I bet it was somebody's diary about their crush on Kevin. Okay, cool that there was no reason to come in here. What about here? What even is this? Let's go to the left. Archdemons appear. I'm gonna use multi-thrusts. For no reason, let's do that. Yo, aces? I love Who's Line. Use Queen's Thong. Avis, yeah, I don't know why they call it that, but I just took 69 damage. This guy knows Kaboom, though, which I hate. Got him. I could use spells, I guess. Like, what does Kafrizzle do to that guy? Nick D with a cool 20 Swedish krona saying, should I donate? Oh, wait, no. Shoot, Stowe. Nicholas D. What? Thank you so much. Everyone spam the D in the chat for Nicholas D. We got 22 push-ups to do. I'm going to try to do them all at once. I might fail. But the real failure would be not trying at all. Webcam? There's my floor. And I'm going to plug in my controller for like 2 seconds while I do this. Not that it's only going to take me 2 seconds. Okay, ready? Yeah, those are my knees. Those are my YouTube shorts. Ready? Can you see me down here? Let's do 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, just made it. Whew. So, like, when I first started doing push-ups with that grip where you're kind of down here, which apparently is, like, the proper way to do it, I could do 3 at most. But that was back in, like, 2020 during COVID, you know? Series Star saying she dragging on my quest till I ate. What? Welcome. Great push-ups, says Matt L.A. Thank you so much. And thanks for the cool donations, everybody. Whew. Now I gotta do math after all that. Alright. What am I doing not looking at the map every 10 seconds? Dragon Ball Z, Gouda guy. I was, so after we won season 49 of our skee-ball league, we changed our name from Ski-licious back to Final Fantasy, but I was really thinking of Dragon Ball Ski. I think that would have been a fun one. Kafrizzle. Wait, can I maybe instant death these guys? Let's try it. Nice cap. Soul Wave? Thanks. Partially because of all those squats. 142 is pretty good. Should change it to D's ski balls. Matt L? I don't know about that one. Dragon Ball Ski is good. Avis, I'm glad you like that. Hustle Dance. Super Mario RP Ski. Nicholas Ski, that's a pretty good one. Hey, thanks for the maracas, Avis. Dang, that's a lot of damage. Mackinski, Gouda guy. It's gotta be something cheese related, you know? So yeah, why not? Miracle Slash costs 4 MP. I don't know if that's ever worth doing. Metal Gear Ski Lid. Devil May Ski. That one doesn't quite work. Nicholas D. More like Nicholas Ski. That's right, Megarv. It's weird that multi-heal is actually more efficient in terms of MP usage than, like, full healing everybody. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. I'm at least gonna do, like, a few things in this dungeon before I come back, because this is the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon. Man, somebody stares, though. I hate that. Wait a second! Oh my god, there's like 1,000,000 barrels in this room. I don't even care if I only get one item here. Prayer ring. Series Star, don't worry about it. I want to fix the pin message, because you said 1 membership equals 6 push-ups. 6! Yeah, exclamation point. Not 6 factorial. So 1 membership equals 720 push-ups, is that right? So 6 times 5 is 30. Times 4 is 120. Times 3 is 360. Times 2 is 720 push-ups. Easy money, Series Star. Yeah, I could do that. No problem. But yeah, we love a good math joke. Actually, wait, let's kill these guys first. I'm gonna hit him with the Kafrizzle. Have to send him on a field trip. Game devs, but how can we make the game longer? Yeah, lots of books and barrels around here. How about that? Quench. I would have been pissed if he dodged that big flame pillar. Flame column? Is that what you call him? God, I hate that enemy. That's why I slash him twice like a falcon. Alright, this is for you, Avis. Cody H! Let's go is right. We're in the final dungeon, aka the Fungeon. 0 HP back for that. For enemies whose defense can't be lowered, it's actually better just a regular attack with Yangus, because that might crit. But I don't know, maybe this guy's HP defense can get lowered, you know? And it just ain't happening. Stop destroying the rum barrels, please. Soul Wave, there's nothing in them. Oh, but they're going to be used for rum, is what you're saying. No, I don't want my enemies having drinks. They'll become too powerful. Seed of defense. This is probably the least efficient way to store barrels. This is gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. I don't remember this room. But you get some really good stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Saints Ashes, bunch of money, Seed of Defense, a little bit of money, a barrel, a crate also, a Yggdrasil leaf. Oh my gosh. That's like a revival item that is pretty rare. You don't get too many of those. You can buy one at the bazaar. Piece of hard cheese? Hell yeah. That's for you, Gouda guy. Orichalcum? Damn. Yeah, we're just gonna give you everything that's like important. Icicle Dirk? Sure. Oh, you can't hide from me. This jar. Wait, you can't pick up that jar? Can't even check what's inside it. Avis P, I see you. Seed of Life. 10 coins in this last one. Piece of cured cheese. Rock salt. It's like a Chris Houlihan room. Yeah, I can't even Chris Houlihan handle it right now. That's Falcon slash Claus. As in Santa Claus, obviously. Yo, I Oko'd him. Did you see that? Dude didn't last one turn in battle. Foul Fighter. Well, that guy doesn't have much HP either. Okay, so there's like a lot of weak enemies around here, but then there's like some big ones that are like huge demon guys, you know? What's this over here? A woo. That's Lexi Wolf, I think. Woo, watch out, they ain't got no handrail here. I don't think I want to go that way just now. I can't go this way. Can I jump down? No, I can't. Okay, so I'm supposed to find something that creates a stairway. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Shoot. This might be a tough one. Let's Lightning Storm. Let's just hit him with everything I got. Use the Axes of Evil here. Let's use Kaboom on this guy. Let's see if the insta-kill works. If he goes first, that'd be great. Okay, he won't. So that's kind of a wasted turn from Angelo there. Like, I could have just had him probably, like, whoosh there and kill those first two guys. Yeah. That's fine. Nice dodge. Oh, jeez. That does a ton of damage. Well, they're dying. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't affect the guy that knows the Kaboom spell. I know somewhere in this Fungeon you can find the Sage's Stone, which is like one of the best items in the game. Because it just casts multi-heal in battle for free. You know what? Let's use this. Why not? Let's do a big old healing round. Look at what they did to my boy Captain Falcon. Oh, he died immediately. Okay, so we did not get a chance to heal. No level ups. Like this whole stream, huh? Got a dip, but not before I like the stream. Hey, Megaharv, I appreciate you. Thanks for liking the stream. So there's got to be like a switch somewhere around here, right? What's this? Yeah. We have officially made progress. So now when we come back to the Fungeon here, I can just go straight up that staircase to get here. I love it. I mean, this place looks kind of nice. It's got water features. It's got a big-ass library. Some beds. Some broth, a potato. Baby, you got a stew going. Let's clean them with the sweep. My helm splitter here. There's like a bug. I don't think I got it. I'm gonna use swoosh here. Any chances of you playing FF3 DS? Haven't actually watched your backlog. Maybe you already have. Cody H? I have that game, and I have a 3DS that can play, that I can stream from. It's been modded so that I can actually, like, it's got like a video output. So I can stream some DS games. That's probably going to happen in 2026, because this year I'm still doing all of the SNES Classic, you know? So once I get through those... Claus just screams Captain Falcon to me. Why, Avis? I don't see any resemblance other than he big and buff. Maybe that's all you need. So like Mr. Powers, what? Nah, not me. Oh wait, yeah, no, I was just talking about that, wasn't I? Yeah, Feelings begins dancing uncontrollably. That's him dancing uncontrollably? I didn't realize one of her twin dragon lashes would take that guy out. Oh no, wait, did I hit him with a kaboom earlier? I might have. Alright, so like Mr. Powers, I get it. Where I'm going. Should I heal? I'm fine. How are you? What's this? Oh, a thingy! That's kind of a cool thingy. Ken, what's going on? Just checking in. Nice. You know what? Let's call the team. Get 'em, drink dudes. Avis, yeah, so I can't see colors that well, so maybe you see more of a resemblance than I do. Damn, I got two of them. You're not gonna make him start dancing. Damn, that guy's doing a ton of damage to my monster friends. Boom! Get whacked! Hadouken! Get punched by a statue. And kissed by a rose. How far have I gotten in the monster arena? Jonathan P., not far enough. Like, I got a long way to go. Alright, thanks for killing at least those two guys. Smacked. I going this way? Like, I want to say yes. An unopened door. I'm opening it. Should have knocked first, probably. I found a dark robe. Didn't I just get an alchemy recipe for that? I can't look at my recipes? We'll mess with that in a second. Cursed shields of yore. The curse placed upon the ruinous shield is too powerful to be lifted by saints' ashes alone. In order to render the ruinous shield fit for use, it must paradoxically first be made even harder and stronger. If you manage to restore the ruinous shield to its former glory, you will hold it in your hands. Sorry, hold in your hands the strongest shield the world has ever known. I guess that's what we're using that orichalcum for. Anything over here? I'm gonna be like extra cautious and heal. Let me put on some different glasses here. The colorblind ones, so I can see a little bit better. There we go. That's kind of better. Skis of Rage. Yo, Avis P? Or like Avis Ski. I like Final Fantasy. This guy doesn't have anything that hits everybody, does he? Wait, he's got the magma staff. I'm guessing that won't do any damage to this guy in the middle. Had to skip back to catch your reply. Sounds good, brother. Enjoyed your FF3 6 SNES stream the other day and enjoyed it. FF3 on DS, one of my favorite outside of 7 to 11. I was more familiar with FF3 on Famicom, as a matter of fact. I played the heck out of that game when I was probably in, like, 6th grade. Nothing. Okay. Wasted turn. He hits twice when he regular attacks, right? Well, I think he can. Dead. Maybe it was NES. It's been so long. Cody H, no, there is a DS version that I also have. And that one's pretty good. They made a bunch of, like, balance changes to that game that I kind of liked. Like, for example, like, swords aren't the only weapon that's good in that game, you know? Because in the original Famicom version of Final Fantasy III on NES, on Famicom, that is. Ooh, that's good. Like, if you're not using swords, you're not a good class. You know, it's just a bad class. Axes are like okay, lances are like okay, but swords are just by far and away the best. So they added like a bunch of other good weapons and like good knives so that the thief was actually good. God, these battles are getting tedious. Mimicking? It's no Mimikyu. Am I? I wouldn't ask you to change weapons, says Ken. Would you slash twice like a falcon? Yeah, the weapon system 2 and 3 had the weapon levels, I think. I don't think 3 had weapon levels. Although 3 did have like a skill system where it did affect how many attacks you could do. But that was more like experience that you get with a class rather than a specific weapon type. Yeah, that's what you thinking, Cody H. Smacked. No level ups is kind of weird because I've been getting like really good experience. Not to mention we did a boss battle. I have been leveling a lot, so maybe I am over leveled at this point. Ooh, where does that way go? Nothing in here. Gravestones? What's this? Nothing to inspect over here? I could go down the stairs, I guess. Ooh, to a treasure chest. This room's pretty. I unlocked it, though. FF2 Saga Origins has weapon skill levels. I found a silver shield. And some pots to smash. Nothing in those? Okay, let's see what's over here then. Dang it, I thought I was making it. Let's use Kassizzle on the group here. Been playing Doom Eternal recently, says Asus. I'm already pretty far in the campaign. Are you streaming for a bit longer? Genevieve B, I'm to be honest, fading. I was probably gonna go for like another 10 minutes, maybe. What year was Doom Eternal, Asus? Is that a new one? Yo, Cody H, welcome to Hey You, I Like You. Yo, we got a new member, and like I accidentally put in the chat, a new membership equals 6 factorial push-ups, so we actually got 720 to go. My bad. It's kind of a typo, but, you know, I promised it. Nah, JK, let's do 6 push-ups for that. Hey, Cody H, thank you so much. Everyone spam the H in the chat. Appreciate you. And now you can put the channel member emojis like this guy in the chat, and this guy, and this guy. But also, YouTube tells me I've got like 60 or more members-only videos. I gotta get back to Super Mario Bros. 2. HHH. Yeah, that's what I named my skitty, Avis. I forgot about that. No level ups. Oh my gosh. No gains, huh? Which SMB2? Yeah, Ken. So for my channel members, I started playing through and got pretty far in playing through every level of Super Mario All-Stars on the Super Nintendo. This looks important. Metal King Slime. Yeah, you bet I'm trying this. Let's do Lightning Thrust. Executioner. Then I'm going to do Acceleratal. I'm going to have Angelo just regular attack it, hoping he'll get like a lucky crit here. That's why you equip Agility Gear on this guy, so he might go before the Metal King Slime runs away. But yeah, didn't get lucky there. It even dodged Angelo. Well, that guy got effed up, though. I meant Japan or American. Oh, we already did the Lost Levels, which is the real Super Mario Bros. 2. The Japanese one. So yeah, both. But I finished SMB 2, and now I'm on the American Super Mario Bros. 2. That's a long tongue. You're right, Genevieve B. Oops, I meant to hit the second guy. Well, he did. Executioner's best bet for King Metal. Yeah, exactly. Jonathan P. That's what I was doing. I just didn't get the luck. Let's do these 6 push-ups. Doom Eternal came out in March of 2020, says Asus. Ooh. Oh, I got an iron nail as a treasure. Nothing fancy there. There's no reason to be up here. What's back here? Did I go this way? I don't think I've been here. Nothing over there. Oh, I can pull this statue out of the way. Double boss trolls. So when you get a Switch 2, you should do what you do with your F-Zero streams, but with MK World. Possibly. That's multi-thrust, helm splitter. You know what? I bet these guys can be put to sleep. Just because I gotta know, let's see what Thwack does. Sometimes the instant kill spells actually work. Nothing. Have you ever streamed Doki Doki Panic? I have not. Oh, we put them both to sleep. But that's just basically Super Mario Bros. 2 American, except you can't run. And you can't hide. This guy in Dragon Warrior 3 can drop Thor's sword, which is like one of the best weapons in the game. And I think, like, according to Norse mythology, Thor did have a sword, he just, like, never used it. Because he had that hammer, you know? Mjolnir. What's up with this game in tongues? Genevieve B? They're fun and silly and easy to draw. Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club? Like, 10 minutes of it. For some reason I never got back to it. Where am I going? Anything behind these stairs? Probably not. Is there something over here? Yeah, as a matter of fact. There's a whole ass way to go back here. Keep TV says, I mostly like this game until running into the main bad guy. Oh, like the first few times you encountered Dual Magus? I got party wiped by that guy. Yeah, he wiped me out, says Keep TV. Relatable. Alright, we got 6 push-ups to do, everybody. Let's do those. TPKO. Genevieve B. Do you play D&D or something? How do you know that phrase? Slapped. Just got a modded 2DS, says Keep TV. Modded in what way? Alright, let's do the 6 push-ups. Ready? Genevieve B, you be proud of me. I made my bed. Oh my god, can you see Tiny Cat here? Good boy. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Cody H, thank you so much. In the perfectly legal way? I guess what I meant is, What can it do now that it couldn't do before? TPK, yeah, total party kill. Ace so picky. Potato, tomato. Yeah, those are the same. Whoa, says Genevieve. What, you were proud that I made my bed? Thanks, babe. Controller. Alana's happening. My controller disconnected because I connected it. That's odd. I'm waiting on it now. Let's try this again. Alright, I got it plugged in. Just for this moment. Ooh, a treasure chest. Wait, this might be the thing I want. I got a lot of good stuff in this dungeon here. Yeah, we got the Sage's Stone, everybody. Probably the best item in the game. Like LeBron James. So let's transfer this out into the bag. And give the Sage's Stone to Angelo. Restores 100 or more HP to the entire party when used as an item in battle. And oh yeah, by the way, it's got infinite uses. Amazing item. But where do I go? Alright, can I unplug my controller? Will it be fine? Yeah, it works just fine now. Or does it? Actually, it might have died. Okay, I guess I'm doing the rest of the stream like this. Alright, let's Lightning Storm, but also I want to use the Sage's Stone just to show you. You cannot equip it. I don't know why it gives you that option. Is it dying? Kinda. And hello. Not really, Jen. TPKO implies your party is not dead like TPK. Yeah, no, we get it, Aces. But a TPKO is a thing that happens in this game. Because you don't actually die. But yeah, you see that stone? This rock just healed us all. Isn't that crazy? Gold star for you. Bah. You don't actually see him holding the stone. He holds up his shield hand, and it's implied that he's holding the stone behind it. Got him. Smash the ogre. He's a troll, actually. Alright, everybody. I am fading. So, like, now that we have the items we need from here, let's evac and get out of here. Nothing happens. Oh, can I not warp out of here? Let's try zooming from here to Riverside Chapel. Alright, that worked fine. Okay. I am gonna save the game and call that a stream. I have to have my controller plugged in and the cord is really short. So, let's stay the night here. Sorry, I hear 1812 in the background. Keep TV, you mean like the 1812 Overture? The song with all the cannons? I'll listen for it next time. But yeah, let's save the game and call that a stream. Hey, thanks for the push-ups, everybody. But until next time, this is KarmaJolt going to bed. I hope you have a great night's sleep because it's important. And like, until tomorrow, tell your friends I'm great. Heading out, working third shift. Have a good session. Hey, Cody H, thanks for becoming a channel member. Hey, good night. Peace, party people. Love y'all. Yo, Avis P and Aces. I hope we sleep so peacefully tonight that it's like a TPKO.